Hello everybody, Garrett here. Just thought I'd do a quick update. I know we haven't done a lot of videos this year on either channel. And on this particular channel, Smoke in the Woods, I haven't done hardly anything since the 4th of July. Well, there's a reason for that. My brothers and I have been picking up some property over this past year. We kind of saw how things were going, and even in our little town of 40 people, it's gotten just so bad none of us want to live there. Kind of overrun with trash, shall we say. Everything from rustlers to killing to prostitution, you name it. Everything is kind of just, everybody's migrated into our little town, including people with mental problems, people living on the streets in a town of only 40 people. It's kind of a crazy thing. But we decided to get out, and well, we haven't done a whole lot because we've been working on this place for my brother Caleb, and it's got a lot to do yet. We still got trash piles here where some old buildings were. If you look up there, there's a cabin. We just got done restructuring the roof, put a metal roof on it. Been doing a lot of work inside, cleaning it out. This is my grandma and grandpa's old place. Well, it's kind of a house, but we're making it a cabin. It's not very big, but he's planning on getting married. You can see it up there over my shoulder. I'm not going to take you on a tour. Not yet anyway, unless he decides he wants to do that. But he's planning on getting married at the end of this year, hopefully, if everything works out. And he's got a nice little cabin here, and we got lots of ground here. He does. I'm working on my own piece of property. That'll be an announcement hopefully in November. I can show you guys something of what's going on. But my parents is just over the hill that way, and if I flip you around here, he's going down into these swamps, and he could drain the swamps, but I think he kind of likes them. And we got this tree, all these trees and timber, and he's just got a great place. Giant trees here, big area for a tree house, and just a lot of little sheds. And like I said, we just burned a shed down here, and we're trying to clean all this up. It was an old fallen down shed. This place used to belong to my grandparents, but they kind of moved to town about almost 30 years ago. So we are in the process. Yep, there is a big grain elevator behind there, and that's about it. It's a pretty little isolated area, but we've done a lot of work on it. And if I turn around and show you, it's got a long way to go, but like I said, completely restructured the roof, everything from the rafters up, metal roof on it, redone the interior, the walls, working on ceilings in there and just cleaning it out and doing a lot of gaining. Yeah, we even have an old outhouse there and everything. My parents' place is over there. And so the cool thing is we might put in a short range shooting range here. It's about from the place we can shoot to safely from up on this hill. You can see there's even a dike and a rail to keep the swamp from flooding up into the yard. But from right here, if we clear a couple of these trees, these big dead ones here, we have about a 35-yard shooting range. And if he wanted to, he can extend that to about 75 from his back door once we clear this all out. So we're thinking about making just a flintlock shooting range, because kind of like that eastern woods ambiance that you get down here, shall we say. So yeah, I hope to make a few more on Smoke in the Woods here very soon. We got a plan. I just got to get it all together. Just now got done planting all the wheat, which was June, July, and then September and October are always our busiest months. I have some calves to brand, and once that's done, it settles into just feeding for the winter, which will be kind of cool. But anyway, that's kind of what we've been doing. Nice little cabin up there on the hill, really coming along. It's going to get a coat of paint and some stuff. And like I said, working on the inside. It's going to be a nice, cozy little place he's going to hopefully be moved into by next month. You know, might have to build him a giant underground gun safe. We're kind of thinking about that. And some other things. But yeah, it's just time to be moving on from where we are. It's got so bad that even the little towns even the towns less than 100 people, you don't want to be in them. The homeless situation has gotten so out of hand in this country that they're coming to those places. So us boys, all three of us, are doing our best to get out of there. Ethan's got his own plans. I got my own plans. And like I said, hopefully come November, I'll make an announcement that you guys might enjoy. But anyway, so that's, like I said, our first work. Like I said, that's our first look. We have a lot of work to do down here to get this little range going. but we won't have to drive 4 miles off the highway up into the hill country to get to our range, and we'll be able to shoot down here during deer season, at least for somewhat, without anybody complaining. So that's what's going on. Glad you guys all watched. If you're watching this the day it comes out, there will be a live stream on 11 Bang Bang tonight. We've had a little bit of an issue with that because the company I usually use used to charge $25 a month, and it was for StreamYard, and now it's $45 a month. And so I've gone back to their basic free plan, and so I have to kind of rearrange everything, and I may be completely changing the live stream format to go to a different plan. But anyway, that's what's going on around here. I've got some videos I'd love to do, an 1803 Harper's Ferry video on that gun that Turkey Creek 1823 built for us. But I haven't, like I said, haven't had a chance. It's been a crazy summer, a lot of things going on. Haven't done a lot on those channels. Hope to get back to it this winter. Got some new clothes that came in from South Union Mills that I haven't shown off yet. I need to do some more mountain man style stuff, early 18th century stuff. Hopefully this week I'll get a video out on some kind of cooking video, because it is kind of autumn weather. That's good enough for me to put my vest on today. And the interesting thing is, where we are, autumn's not very long. Usually you get your first good freeze in the morning, and then the leaves start changing in the afternoon, and then the wind blows them off that night, and that's the length of your autumn down here in Kansas, Oklahoma. Turkey Creek probably knows about that. It doesn't last very long, so I'd like to do that while we got some cool weather, but not cold. Do some campfire stuff, maybe do a live stream if I can figure out a new system, just singing, doing music around a campfire like we do for Christmas, but do it outside. We'll see how that works out. But anyway, thank you all for sticking with us and, you know, not abandoning us when we've all been very busy. Like I said, literally every spare minute has been put into that little cabin up there for the last about 3 months. And hopefully it all works out, and there'll be some new family members coming in here pretty quick. Anyway, that's all I got. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope to see you tonight on the live stream.